we are going to be making flippin' easy sourdough pancakes. If you don't make sourdough bread because it feels daunting to you, don't make sourdough bread.
Okay.
Make sourdough pancakes.
Really?
And it's flippin' easy to flip these.
You know how you say flippin' and it's flip the pancakes?
Yeah.
But that you're also saying it as like the slang word.
Yeah, it's Australian,
Australian,
or
New
British
Zealand.
saying flippin'. It's flippin' easy. You can make sourdough, you can catch your own starter of the wild yeast in the air. Just look it up on Google. That's what I did, and I've caught one. This is 15 years old. This is my Hilltop starter. It's amazing. And I make awesome sourdough bread, but it's so easy just to make pancakes.
If I say so myself.
I do. And then the other thing is I started my starter from rye. It makes such a beautiful character-filled flavor starter, and rye ferments really well, so it's easier to catch a wild yeast with rye. Now, you can order a rye off the internet, I'm sure. You can purchase one probably.
Starter.
Or maybe you have a friend that makes bread and you can get it from them. So don't freak out about where to get the starter. Go on Google, learn to start your own, or learn where you can order one, or find a friend and get one. Okay, so it's simple. So, and then you just feed it a little bit of flour, a little bit of water every day. Same amount of flour, same amount of water.
Why do sourdough pancakes over regular?
Because regular aren't that healthy.
I make some that are healthy.
Well,
you're just
yes.
upping the health.
Well, what's so healthy about yours? Tell me.
Well, they're full of
what?
Fibers and good things.
Yes, but is it fermented, broken down fiber where all the phytates are broken down and it's pre-digested and it's enzyme rich? Does it heal your microbiome because it's got way more fermented and like probiotic and prebiotic ingredients? Like, tell me, or is it just oats? Because it's straight whole wheat, it's not broken down or sprouted or anything.
I don't use straight whole wheat, girl.
Well, I'm just telling you.
No, okay, so you got me there. I'm thinking about it.
I've got two starters here to show you that you can use any.
If it's easy,
This here is 100% spelt starter, and it's smooth because I ground it to a flour to feed it. This here is a coarse 100% rye flour, and I didn't grind it to a flour. I just cracked the rye. I have a stone grinder, and I put it on the very coarse setting, so it just came out like cracked.
So would this be the healthiest?
Well, rye is very, very slow to digest grain, and it's a soluble fiber, so it forms like a gel in your stomach, so it's very slow rise on the blood sugar, incredible for diabetics. But this is an ancient grain. It's 100% got all its bran in it, so they're both fantastically healthy.
What do you think children would like best?
Both. My children love both. So you're going to put a cup of this in there. That is the peasant version, because that is the cracked rye.
So we're making two recipes here: peasant sourdough pancakes and spelt sourdough pancakes.
Yeah, to every cup of starter. This is how simple it is.
Yep.
Just use a whole egg to every cup.
Nice.
But a whole egg is 1/4 cup of liquid egg whites. Or you can, if I have a lot of fresh egg whites because I put raw egg yolks in my smoothie, so I usually use fresh. But 1/4 cup of egg whites, Pearl.
But mine's going to be thicker than yours, I'm just saying.
I know. It's two different things, my love. It's two different recipes.
I'm her love. Even though I'm her sister, I'm her love. But you know, if she ever calls me I'm her love, it's when she's being bossy.
1/4 teaspoon.
It really means obey me.
1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and this will give it some height. These aren't fluffy. Don't expect that. They are going to be denser, and that's the beauty of them. But this will give it some rise, and it will also neutralize the sour taste. So if you want your children to not be like, it's so twangy, the baking soda helps for that too. Now, I want the blooming salt. What did you do with my 1/4 teaspoon?
Serene.
You threw it in the sink. Great.
You're being very bossy and very slang wordy.
A generous pinch of salt. So one for you and one for you. Voila. Stir, stir. How simple is that? Put that in the flippin' sink. Okay, so if you have one of these griddles, all you do is I put it on the 3 for 300. It's on the light side of 300 degrees.
Okay, so this is your spelt one.
Yes.
Can I do my peasant one?
Yes, you can.
I feel like that would be good. Oh, you make them nice and largies.
Of course. Go big or go home.
Okay, but can I quickly do mine before it cooks?
I'm going to do it.
Can I do it?
Okay, well, what if I don't trust you?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Serene, a
No,
lot of
because
these
you don't
people,
understand.
I've never made it before.
No, but you don't understand.
Like me.
No, but you got to understand. It has to be done quick for this thicker one.
Ooh.
You see, because that was cooking already, and you need to. Do you see that? Do you see how the professional had to take over? it flippin' well would have been ruined. Okay, so we're back. We have plated them. Aren't they glorious?
They're glorious.
Now, let me remind you, the whole theme of this is if you long to make artisan sourdough bread, but it's just too mind-boggling to you, look how simple this is. You don't have to make the bread and let it rise for a blinking billion hours.
Now we've gone from blimmin' to blinking.
These are E. Like I said, you can make them crossovers, but we have dressed this as a crossover with butter and raw honey and cinnamon. Delicious. Would you like to try, my love?
Can I say something? You're still in bossy mode because I'm still your love.
Well, at least I'm calling you love, yeah. Okay, now this is another sweet version. This is the E. This is the E, but if I was you, now I put a sugar-free jam. I put your grass-fed,
that's our trim healthy
low-fat
well spread.
Cottage cheese, cultured cottage cheese, and then gentle sweet over the. I would do this, and when it was hot, it's chilled now. But when it was hot, can you imagine this?
You like big bites, don't you? You like big bites and you cannot lie. This is the PG version.
So, I get in trouble for saying flippin' and blinkin' and blimmin'.
Okay.
But she can quote a rap song and twist it.
Okay, let me see.
Oh my goodness, it's so good.
This is living.
Now,
I've missed out on life until this
bread
minute.
isn't just a sweet thing, right? Savory. It already has a little protein because of the egg white. We put a little safe catch tuna.
Show it, reveal it.
With some Cajun seasoning on it. And then we layered about a tablespoon of hummus, which is still in E mode. And then arugula and spinach and hot sauce.
Ooh.
You will wrap it, Pearl, and you get to do the honors.
Oh, so I just like take a chunky bite?
No, like that, like it's a taco.
Oh.
Isn't that great? You don't have to make bread, Pearl.
You know what, you could wrap it properly and toothpick it.
Now, if you want to know how psych I am, because I have a blinkin' bloomin' children, a lot of children, I brought myself 4 from Amazon of those griddles, and I had them going all at once, so that's how it's quick.
Serene,
But I actually have a big stove that does it now.
I'm just not saying this, guys. She's changed my life. In this instant, I must have this in my life.
Just go make it. Yeah. Blinkin' well, flippin' well, blimmin' well, make it.